Friend, welcome to the company law update. On 16th February 2024, MCA issued press release informing that MCA operationalizes CPC for centralized processing of corporate filing, and from the 16th February 2024, uh, 12 forms are processed through the CPC. Here list of the forms given in the press release, that the form MGT 14 filing of resolution and agreement, SH 7 alteration in the capital, INC 24 change in name, and INC 6 conversion of OPC to private or public or private to OPC. INC 24 conversion from private into public or vice versa. Or INC 20 revocation surrender of license under section 8 of the Companies Act. DPD 3 return of deposits. MSC 1 application for obtaining the status of dormant company. MSC 4 application for seeking a status of active company. SH 8 letter of offer for buyback. SH 9 declaration of solvency. SH 11 return in respect of buyback of the securities. In this press release, on the lines of the continuous endeavor to provide ease of doing business, in pursuant to Union Budget Announcement 2023-24, CPC has been established to process forms filed as part of the regulatory requirement under Companies Act and LLP Act in centralized manner, requiring no physical interaction with the stakeholder. And from in line of this, from the 16th February 2024, 12 forms of application given here shall be processed at the CPC, followed by the other forms from 1st April 2024 onwards. Forms application filed under LLP Act are also proposed to be centralized. Based on the filing trends, it is expected that about 2.5 lakhs forms will be processed through CPC annually once it is fully operationalized. As of now, 4,910 forms have been received by the CPC after commencing operations. The forms shall be processed at processing a time-bound and faceless manner, and processing of application at CRC and CPC also does not require any physical interaction with the stakeholder. CRC and CPC and CPC will ensure a speedy processing of application and forms filed for the incorporation, closure, and meeting and for the meeting regulatory requirements, so that the companies are incorporated, closed, and can alter the raised capital and also able to complete their various compliances under the corporate law with ease. After establishment of CPC, jurisdictional ROC will have to focus more on their core function of inquiries, inspection, and investigation for ensuring robust corporate governance. Further steps towards ease of the doing business. Over the past many years, the MCA has taken several steps towards ease of doing business, and an important part of the ease of doing business initiative taken towards ease of entry in the terms of quicker incorporation of the company. CRC was established for centralized, expeditious, transparent processing of application filed for the companies, and LLP for incorporation in non-STP mode. This has yielded desired result while comparing with the financial year 2013-14, 1,02,063 companies and LLP were incorporated during the financial year 22-23, 1,95,586 companies, and LLP got incorporated, registering an increase of about 92%. Incorporation of LLP and companies till 14th February 2024, this financial year, has been not only more than previous financial year 2020-23, but also the highest as compared to any of the previous financial year. And following ease of the entry, it was announced in the Union Budget 2020-23 to establish centralized processing for accelerated corporate exit (CPACs) for expeditious voluntary closure of the company under the provision of section 248 subsection 2 of the Companies Act from more than 2 years to less than 6 months. And accordingly, CPS was established and operationalized on 1st May 2023 under the CPS application filed for voluntary closure of the company are getting processed in non-STP within an average time of less than 4 months, about 100 days, compared to an average time of more than 18 months earlier. CPS has its process and closed 12,441 companies so far. Only 3,368 applications are pending with the CPS, the lowest as compared to any previous year. This is the press release issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs on 16 February 2024. Thank you so much for watching this update.